guys, welcome back to a new vlog. This is going to be my packing and prepping for my Europe trip. So insane that I'm doing this. I said this in my previous video, which is my itinerary and how much I spent. So if you want to know the details before these vlogs come out, you should watch that. But little Sarah watching Mamma Mia in my family home would have never imagined that I would be paying for, like, that I would be able to afford and take myself to Greece, and London and Paris. I still can't believe it saying it out loud. And shout out to Veronica as well, because she's the one I'm visiting, so I'll be staying free with her for a little bit, but also she helped plan and we put it together, the two of us. It wasn't just me. I'm feeling extremely discouraged and upset today, which is weird because I'm leaving for Europe in a few days. It's about other stuff. It's about dance auditions and all of that, which I'm trying not to get myself too upset over. It's just so hard to want something so much and feel like you're not good enough, which some days I feel like I've got it, you know? I feel like I'm like, oh, easy, like I'm absolutely a candidate, and then some days I'm like, there's absolutely no chance. But this video is not about that. I just wanted to preface with the mood I'm in today. But I have an assignment to get done before midnight tonight, and I need to make a packing list tonight. I need to clean my apartment, do my dishes, all that good stuff. Tomorrow I teach in the morning, which that's stressing me out too, because I have to get recertified and I have to film tomorrow's class, but that's a whole other issue that we also, again, this vlog is not about that. Then I have a grad photo session in the afternoon, and then tomorrow night will be all just packing and getting ready. And Sunday morning I need to take some pictures for dance audition things again, and then I teach again Sunday, and then we will be off to Tennessee because that's where I'm flying out of. It just made more sense and it was a little bit cheaper, and my mom will be able to drive me to the airport, so I won't have to pay to have my car parked. But I'm so excited for the upcoming travel vlogs. I'm hoping everything goes well, but knowing me, there will probably be something chaotic, knock on wood, like I don't want that to happen, but I've yet to have a trip where something a little silly doesn't happen. So we'll see. I'll have to follow along and find out. I do have makeup on because I was filming earlier for, again, dance audition things, but I'm feeling kind of crusty, so I can't wait to shower later. It is 5 p.m. right now. What am I gonna do? What do I want to do? I think what I'm gonna do is watch my lectures and get my assignment done, so that's out of the way, and then I can just erase school for a minute, push school away from my brain, and then we'll just get on with the rest of the night. But first, one of these. My work is down here. I'm a woman born to dance and travel, and a woman forced to do multiple linear regression statistics. However, here's where we're starting. I sorted it into clothes and other things because if I don't write out the clothes that I need to pack, I will way overpack on clothes. And then other things is more so I don't forget things like the charger converter and different things like that I know that I'll miss if I don't write it down. So I can go through this later and be like, oh yeah, I really need to pack Q-tips or whatever it is. So trying to think about things that I could buy there. Whoa. I have become scary in these past few hours since I've looked at myself. I haven't cried though. Like, what can I not pack that would be easier to just purchase there? I've never had a suitcase be overweight before, and this will not be the first. So I also need to check, because I get my free checked bag with Delta, but I may have just put a carry-on for my flights in between places. Let me go check that real quick. Update, I did add a checked bag on the flights to and from Greece, but not the ones to Athens and Santorini, because Veronica and I were just gonna either share our carry-on, because we got one carry-on together, like we purchased it together, and then we'll each have our backpacks. So that's probably the plan there. I don't know that I'm loving this haircut. It's super shaped, but I wish the length of the back, which you can't even see because it's like in the back, I wish that length carried to the front because I am trying to grow my hair out, and so the fact that the only long pieces are in the back is kind of bugging me because it looks like it's all this length because most of it is, and I want it all to be this length. So I don't really know what to do about that. But it's fine, you know? I'm gonna finish my packing list. I'll update you when it's there. Morning. This is a terrifying angle, but I'm getting ready to go teach my bar class. I forgot to vlog anymore last night. I did my dishes, picked up things, and worked on my school, but today is a busy day and tonight is gonna be fully dedicated to packing. So I'm about to go teach my bar class right now, and I'm really hoping it goes well because I need to submit a video to the higher ups to see if I pass my certification. Then I'm going straight to ballet class. So I have a change of clothes, my leotard and tights that I'm gonna change into there. Then I'm going to go get my toenails done because I have some cash and I have a discount, and if you pay with cash you get even more of a discount. So I thought it would be worth it to get gel polish on my toes for my trip. That way I don't have to deal with them. And then I will have a little bit of time at home before I have to go to my grad pick session. And then when I get back from that, probably around 5:30, hopefully if all goes well, then I will be packing the rest of the night. I made a list, let me show you. Here it is. So a huge list of other things. I still need to work on the clothes, but some of these things I may not end up packing. I just was writing down everything I could possibly think of. I wish I was happy anytime I left the nail salon. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you go somewhere else? I don't know where else to go in town. I always seem to get this one guy who does a terrible job. There's always polish. I just get a gel manicure. First of all, he didn't do a manicure. He just painted them. So that was annoying. Second of all, you can I don't know if you can see. Focus on my nail. I don't know if you can tell. There's polish around. My cuticles are a mess. If I'm paying that much, I should be happy when I walk out. And yes, I did still tip 20%. I'm annoyed. Also, besides the fact that I didn't get a manicure, this is not the color I picked. It was a darker blue that I chose. So I'm gonna grow to like it. I'm gonna be fine. This is the most first world problem ever. I'm gonna go home and do my own nails and cut my own cuticles and file my nails and nail polish remove. I'm gonna calm down and then I'm gonna get my life back together and do my assignment that I didn't finish last night and prepare for my grad photo session this afternoon. I feel like you can't really tell on camera how bad it is. You can only see little bits and pieces. I feel like you should walk out of a nail salon feeling clean and put together. And I just walked out feeling like I need to get home immediately and fix this. Okay, so I just ranted for 5 minutes straight. I probably cut out a lot of that, but I just hate paying for something that isn't worth my money. That was a lot of cash to drop on something that made me so viscerally angry and did not accomplish what I needed to be done. But we're gonna be positive for the rest of the vlog. I'm gonna go do all my things that I literally just said. I'm repeating myself now. And we are going to have a great night packing and a great day tomorrow traveling home. I'm recovered. I'm feeling much better. I'm on campus now. I changed clothes, took a shower. There's so much wind you may not be able to hear me. I'm also talking quickly. I'm back from my grad session. The shorts were a bad decision in the end, but I survived. I wasn't dying. I was just mildly uncomfortably cold. However, it was a really good grad session. I never know what I'm gonna get when I have people book me that I'm not friends with, I don't want to say strangers because that feels weird, but people I don't know. But it was so great. The girl had her mom and her aunt there, and they were both super sweet, and they were hyping me up. It was nice, and they gave me champagne at the end. A bird did poop on my camera bag, so that was unfortunate. However, it's fine. It's almost 6 o'clock now because I sat in my car for too long. I feel like I've gone through so many emotions today. My bar routine went really well, and I recorded it. Then I had a good ballet class, and I got frustrated about my nails. Then I had a great grad session. And now I have to do things. I really wish I had pushed through and just done my assignment last night and just stayed up later. But I do think the extra sleep probably helped me get my bar routine well today, which was important. Anyways, I need to get that assignment done, and I need to clean and literally pack everything because tomorrow morning I have to do hair and makeup and go take a photo of myself. And then I don't have a ton of time. I teach again tomorrow at 2 p.m. So depending on what time I get back from taking photos of myself, I have no idea how long that could take. I have to then load my car, and once I teach, I'm driving to Birmingham for my aerial class, and then I'm driving home straight from there. So everything pretty much needs to be packed and in my car by the time I leave to teach tomorrow, which is insane. I can't believe I'm getting on a plane to Europe. Anyways, I'm gonna make some Trader Joe's gnocchi. Whoa. Photo sessions take a lot out of me because I'm, talking the whole time, posing, getting up and down. I love it, don't get me wrong. I have an absolutely incredible time most of the time, but I get really tired and hungry. It's a workout. Yum. I have oil in my hair now. That's why I look really greasy. But I've spent the past probably hour watching TikToks about what to wear in London or Paris, how to avoid looking like a tourist, because that's my goal. I want to look like I belong, not that I'm someone coming from afar. Oh, also I did throw on a comfier outfit. I completed my assignment. I've done everything I need to do now except pack. It is 8:30. So that's a problem. Have I packed a single thing? No. But I have I definitely showed this already. I have a very detailed list on the other side. The clothes side is what I'm struggling with because it's still gonna be chilly as well. This is the hardest part. I just need to get started. Okay, let me tell the vlog what I'm doing and then I'll have to do it. I'm going to put on a podcast and take the entire length of that podcast to just clean, to pick up things, unload the dishwasher, clean the bathroom, do all of the little cleaning things that I would want to do. I like to leave my apartment very pristine when I leave town. I also have a friend coming over to water my plants while I'm gone, so I want to make sure everything is presentable and easy to access upon her arrival. And once the podcast is over, then I have to start packing. I have to, because before I know it, it's gonna be midnight and I'm gonna need to go to bed and I won't have packed a thing. And I need my suitcase zipped tonight. I need it done. I need everything complete. Signs so my friend knows whether or not to water all of my plants. It's a little bit later now. Don't ask what time it is, but I have not even pulled out my suitcase. I don't know why I procrastinate so much. It's a real problem and I need to fix it. But unfortunately right now here we are. And it's also daylight savings time, so I'm gonna lose an hour of sleep already. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. But I have pretty much everything else in the apartment kind of ready to go. So as long as I get the things in my bags that I need, I will be good for tomorrow to do all the things I need to do and then to go back home. I'm also in my pajamas, so you'll have to ignore that. And things are obviously a little bit of a mess, but I have compression packing cubes, so we'll see what I use. I'm feeling stressed. I don't know why I procrastinated this so much. I'm thinking back to last night, which was probably just a few minutes ago in the vlog, but I feel like I've been so unproductive. This is what I'm going to use as my dirty laundry bag. I have an actual bag that's a little bit bigger for dirty laundry, but Maybe I should bring that instead. I'm overthinking everything. Put this over here. Okay, I'm gonna go through my clothes off camera because I feel like it'll go faster if I just put on a YouTube video and get moving. But I will update you once I have the outfits I'm gonna pack, and we'll pack my toiletries together. How about that? I may have really underestimated the time it was gonna take me to pack for a 2.5 week trip. Anyways, it's almost 1 a.m. Just kidding, it's 1:07, which means it's 2:07 because of the spring forward, so that's exciting. I've got a couple little bags here. I've got this clear bag, which is going to be the one that goes in my backpack. I'm going to put my skincare in this because if all else fails and my checked luggage gets lost, I want to be able to have my skincare with me, my personal item. So I'm just packing my 2 face lotions, my face wash, and honestly that's probably all I'll put in this bag. Then I've got my preppy bag and this navy one that came with my luggage that matches, I guess. Most of my stuff is navy, so I don't know, that's just how it kind of worked out. And then lastly I have this big guy, which folds up to be a smaller one. And this is what the majority of my stuff is going to go in. I think we're going to use this for makeup and this for medicine. Medications. I'm packing, what is this? Zofran, it's nausea stuff. Zicam, which is kind of vitamin, this is like zinc, like immune boosting. So I'm probably going to take this after each flight that I take. Also, if I'm getting sick. In here I have a bunch of different medicines, and then I've got my allergy pills, Zofran in there. Wouldn't want to be nauseous. And my hair, skin, and nail gummies. I don't actually take a multivitamin right now. Maybe I should. I currently just take allergy pills and then the hair, skin, and nails. I really need more vitamin D in my life, but a lot of vitamins upset my stomach, so that's not important right now. We'll figure that out when we get back. I need to pack enough contacts to last me that long. How many days is that? Bring 30 to be safe. I wear dailies. I haven't always worn dailies, but my eyes were super dry, and so that's what the eye doctor recommended. I don't even think I'm in frame right now. Well, you can hear me fine. Here's all my contacts in this pocket. So if it's 2 a.m. right now, I'm probably not getting to bed within the next hour. So I'm gonna get 5 hours of sleep. That is not a good way to start a long drive. Add my glasses in there too. Actually, that's a lie. My glasses are going in my backpack because the glasses are the emergency thing. So that is what we're gonna keep in there. Good morning, happy Sunday. I apologize for the menace that I was last night. I was sending myself into like full emotional breakdown. I couldn't find my passport and I was like ripping apart my apartment. It was in my backpack, like the backpack I'm bringing on the plane. Like it was already there. Anyways, you can see I have a full face of makeup on. I'm currently driving to campus to take a full body photo of myself. So I have my tripod and my camera in the back seat. I almost skipped this and was like, I'll figure out another time to do it, like either in Europe or tomorrow at home, but this wasn't my plan and I'm gonna stick to it. I should get home hopefully by 11 a.m. I don't think this will take me that long, and I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully this is quick and then I can get home and pack. I did more than I thought I did last night. Like I remember when I was going to bed and I was stressed out about my passport and all these things, I was like, there's no way I don't need the entire day tomorrow to pack. But then I woke up this morning and I was looking at everything I had already pulled together, and I'm pretty much done besides clothes. Like the clothes are laid out. I just have to choose a few pieces that I don't want to use. Oh dear. I just have to choose a few pieces that I don't want to bring, and then the rest of it just throw into my packing cubes. So realistically, I'm doing okay. If all else fails, I'm gonna be late to my aerial class later this evening, but it goes for 2 hours because I sign up for both classes, so I'm not too stressed if I end up having to show up late to silks. I teach a bar class this afternoon at 2 p.m. and then usually I come back from that, change quickly, and then leave straight to Birmingham. But if all else fails and I need to take a little extra time after I teach to get everything together, that's okay. And I'm living, laughing, loving. So come with me to try and figure this out. I've done the self-timer thing on my camera before. The toughest part about it is the focus. I usually set it on autofocus when I do the self-timer, but sometimes it doesn't work. Also posing. I feel weird. My hair is, I think I said this already, but I'm not loving quite how short my hair is. But hey, it's what we've got to work with. We're gonna take this picture so they can see my beautiful body and get moving back. The reason I waited till Sunday morning to do this was because I'm hoping nobody will be over by the library that I'm gonna use as my background. And as I'm looking at myself, first of all, as I'm looking around campus, I was correct so far. I do not see a single soul. As I'm looking at this, my lipstick feels really intense for this type of picture, but it's just what I grabbed, and I feel like darker lips work better with my eyes. I don't know. It's what we've got today. It's what we're going with. Ew. It's so windy out here. I'm taking this. I think this will be a good background. This brick. We'll see. Actually, I'm thinking this corner. If this were a normal day, there would be so many people walking around and just watching. One of those is gonna have to work because it is too late now. It's almost 11:30. I'm making a little lunch because I realized I haven't eaten anything today. I'm stressed. I have an hour and a half to get everything together. I think I can do it. I believe in myself. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna pack. I'm gonna clean the things. I'm gonna take my trash. I'm gonna teach my class, and we're all gonna have fun. Okay, lunch is done. Here is what's happening right now. All of this is about to go in my backpack, and then all of my extras and toiletries should be packed, and I'll have only clothes. I feel like I keep saying that I have to do the clothes. I don't know why I'm pushing them off. But in terms of luggage, I'm just bringing personal item sized backpack and then my suitcase over here, which I'm gonna put an air tag in my suitcase because it is gonna be a checked bag, and I always get stressed that my luggage is gonna get lost. I know the airline is supposed to track it, but if all else fails, I now have an air tag in that bag. Oh, sorry. I'm putting copies of my passport, driver's license, and COVID vaccine card into my suitcase because those items are gonna live in my backpack. Just so if I end up without one piece of things, I don't know. You understand. Here are some of the things that I feel like are super important to have on a trip. We'll give just a little bit of helpfulness instead of chaos in the vlog. I have this converter thing that, well, I can't get it back in now. Hello? There we go. But it has USA, UK, and EU plugs, and it came with this little thing. I got this when I went to Madrid, and it's just nice. It has USB things on this side, plug on this side, so you can have a lot of stuff going here at once. With that, I have all my cords, iPhone charger, computer charger, all that good stuff. USB-C, yeah. Live, laugh, love. Also, in terms of charging, I got this thing, which is a portable charging bank, but it has the cords attached to it, and this is a newer item. I did not have this back in Madrid, and this just pops out to charge it, so you don't even have to bring an extra cord to charge the portable charger itself. But yeah, you just plug stuff into the end there. I'm bringing this in case there's not any locks on any of the bedroom doors when I'm staying by myself, just for safety. It goes basically in the door, and then that goes, supposedly it keeps you safe. Of course, laptop, hard drive. I am bringing my drone. We're hoping for the best. And then some locks. I'm gonna put one on my backpack, one on my suitcase for when I'm just strolling around so that no one can just rip it open, basically. So that's kind of what I've got going besides toiletries. I've got my underwear in one of my packing cubes, and I'm gonna put my bathing suits in there too. I'm bringing 3. That might be an insane thing, because who knows, it may be too cold to beach at all. But I have one piece, and it just ties over the neck, has an open back. And then I'm bringing 2 bikinis. One of them is purple, has little flowers. It ties in the front, and this one's honestly a little bit big on the top. Like, it's a weird big though. I don't know. It just fits strangely. But I really love it anyway, and the bottoms fit great. And then my third one is like my fancy one. It's kind of frilly and stuff. So these are the bottoms. And it's got a little frill over it, and then the top has the same little thing. So cute and fun. For reference, the black one is from Aerie. The purple and flowers one, I can't remember. And then this one is Strawberry Milk Mob, which I had never heard of before, but I found a Strawberry Milk Mob top on ThredUp, the like online thrift store place, and I bought it because it was new with tags. I was like, I'll just wash it and stuff. But oh yeah, my compression packing cube here shrinks down to watch as I talk. So I bought the Strawberry Milk Mob top off of ThredUp, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go buy the bottom off their website. It was a little polka dot one. I'm not bringing it on this trip. But then when I went to buy the bottom, I found this blue one, and it was so cute and fun. And I'm not usually someone that goes for the fancy bathing suits. I usually go for ones that, like that purple one, even though it's a little bit big, it's very athletic. Like, you can jump, you can move, you can swim, all of that stuff. The frilly one, I don't really know. So I usually do go for ones that you can move in, but that's okay. We gotta have some cute and fun ones. So you can see this side shrunk down. I'm gonna squish it here to get this down. We'll move on to the next cube. The outfit I'm flying in, I'm just wearing black sweatpants and a black t-shirt and then something cozy. So I'm gonna keep that separate from my suitcase because I'm just taking that home, and I'll put this on in the morning. And I'm bringing a pair of pajamas also home, the same ones you previously saw me wearing, but they have now been through the washer and dryer. I don't know, I guess I didn't really need to do that. But these will be coming home with me so that I don't have to get into my packing cubes tonight. I've also had a huge debate over what jacket I want to bring, because I have this really fun trench coat that I found thrifted. Oh, my nails kind of match my top. That's fancy. Anyways, I thrifted a trench coat a while back, and it's not like full trench, it goes maybe to my knee, but I thought that would be so fun in like London and Paris, but I don't think I would wear a trench coat in Greece, and Greece is where I'll be the majority of the time. So I think the jacket I'm gonna go with is this one. It's like a bomber jacket. It's one of my most well-loved pieces. There's a few rips and tears in it, so that's why I was kind of leaning away from that, but it's just such a good level of warmth, and it fits me so well, and I feel like it's sort of fashion-y. I don't know. So I need to keep my jacket in mind when I'm planning outfits, and I think that'll help in my brain. Okay, these are all the things I laid out that could be pajamas. I'm only gonna pack 2 total pajama outfits, because I think that's all I'll need. We've run into an error. 11:45, 12:45. I can't find my favorite pair of jeans, and all my laundry is done. I'm trying to think of the last time I wore them, but I thought I laid them in my pile last night, and then I remembered that I didn't. Hello. I'm like looking behind all of my... No? Nothing! Where could they be? I'm currently on top of the dryer. Racking my brain on where they could be. They couldn't be in my car because I cleaned that out. They aren't in my dirty clothes, which are done, so I wouldn't have expected them to be. Okay, so life update. I definitely left them at my friend's house 2 weeks ago and just haven't noticed until right now. And she's not answering the phone, so I might be without these jeans on my trip, which is so sad. Did anybody else's parents tell you that it was against the law, or like you would get pulled over if you had your light on in the back seat while they were driving? This just brought back a memory when I turned this on. Speaking of which, I know this is awful lighting, but as you can see, I've done some things. I taught my bar class, I got my things together, and I made my way to Birmingham. I went into another panic mode after the jeans moment, because in my head, the jeans were with all of my outfits. And she did respond, she was already out of town for spring break. So unfortunately, I could not go retrieve my jeans. However, I figured it out. I was a little late to my aerial class, and that's okay. Anyways, I'm on my way back to Knoxville. My current ETA is like midnight, or like 10 after midnight technically, but I'm hoping to shave off a few minutes if there's no traffic. We'll just have to see. But this is almost the end of the preparation vlog, because tomorrow I'm flying to London, and that'll be my first travel vlog of this trip. It's so insane to me. None of this feels real. I just have so many trips. I don't know. I've said this probably already in this vlog, probably in the vlog before this, probably in all the future vlogs, but like younger Sarah would never have imagined. Like my family, I didn't leave the country until when I studied abroad my senior year of college, of undergrad. Like we went on vacations. We were very fortunate to go to the beach and Disney, but we always went to Florida. We traveled with gymnastics meets, you know, Georgia, Ohio, North Carolina, states that are near Tennessee. But I never would have imagined that I would be able to pay for my own trips and just go. And I know I've been like super anxious and stressed this weekend, but I really deep down am so grateful and so excited to see what happens. Because if you know me, you know that interesting luck always follows. Okay, it's 11:57. I am pulling into my home. The drive went really smoothly. Thank goodness, very happy about that. And I'm gonna end the vlog here because there's nothing exciting left until I leave. So I do have to run to CVS or Walgreens in the morning to pick up my last few things. But besides that, I'm gonna be heading off. So thank you so much for watching this chaotic vlog. If you want to see the travel vlogs, stay tuned. I'll be posting every Thursday unless I get busy, because I don't currently have an audience with expectations. I give myself breaks when I have actual life, school or work or things that I am required to do. Then I don't do my vlogs. But most likely, the first vlog of the trip will be posted next Thursday. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!